Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, guys! We are officially in the spring season! The snow has finally gone away, except for on those mountains all the way over there, but the snow is gone, and that means we've got a brand new barn find to go and find today. Just before I actually started recording this video, this happened, which was super awesome.
There's another abandoned car rumour, but I'm up to my neck putting together the spring seasonals. You couldn't go have a wee look for me, could you?
So that is exactly what we're gonna go and do. This is the spring barn find over on the map. Last week we covered the winter barn find. This week it is the spring one. One thing I do want to see is I do want to go to the lake, which if you missed the last video we did on a new season was frozen obviously in the winter. But I also really want to go take a look at those mountains and see if we can maybe like climb to the top of one and see if there really is snow over there, and I think that would be really cool. I mean, it all depends on what's actually in this barn. So if I was a barn, where would I hide? Usually in a bit of dense forest, but I'm not sure. There's actually a lot of stuff to look around here. This barn is actually a lot harder to find than I was expecting. I was like, oh, we'll just drive into the forest. We'll come across it. Wait. Is it here? No. See, if I was a barn, this is where I would hide. 100%. Speaking of which, there we go. Hello, barn. It was actually in the open if we came from the other direction. That really wasn't that hard to find.
Ah, I was just having fun. Okay, I'll be there soon.
Thank you, Alex. What is that? There's no body to the thing and the wheel's all screwed up. What the hell is this?
Is that a GT? Aye, it is a GT. They're up for a crash test by the look of it. See the fiducial markers down the side? So much for the dummy that left it here, eh? Ha! Ours now.
That's a GT40. I was not expecting a GT40.
To the garage in a bit.
Yeah, the problem with the GT40 is if I head back to the house, the price that's gonna be to fix so I can check out the car is gonna be ridiculous. I'm really worried that this is gonna be like 10 mil. Let's see. Barn finds. GT40. 9 million! That's an expensive car to fix, but for the video, we gotta do it!
Make heads or tails of what it was doing out there till the mechanics told me. These things were designed and built in the UK, but the engine was from America. Did you know that? Isn't learning fun?
Thanks, Alex, for the history lesson. The edumacation is on point. That was a lot of money. All right, well, Ford GT40. Hello, look at that paint. That paint looks so good. I do love a good red Ford GT, but I think it's only right to put this in the Golf paint job. Never mind, I don't have Xbox Live, so that's not gonna happen right now. Anyways, upgrades, let's see what we got. Engine swaps available, so we've got the stock engine in there. We could swap in a big V8. I don't know what that's from, a V10, or even a V6 twin turbo. Huh. I mean, I want to keep the stock engine. I want to keep it as GT40 as much as I can without sort of completely ruining the thing, but we will swap some twin turbos on there because, I mean, who doesn't love some good twin turbos? Got a nice little front bumper there that does things. Rear wing there. That's all pretty standard stuff. We've got our usual tires. We've even got... Oh, no, we don't have vintage race tires. So this is on vintage race tires, completely stock. Interesting. I think I want to keep the vintage tires, though. That could be really cool. I mean, they're not the best, but they are cool looking. They're special. I don't really know what else I want to do. I probably want to lower it down. We got some better brakes right there. Oh, yes, lowered. It looks so good. Oh, this is a cool car. Weight reduction, can we even do... Yeah, 150 pounds gone from the GT40. Yeah, I'm like, can we even do weight reduction on this car? Barely, but you can. And other than that, let's get this thing some pretty normal horsepower. I mean, we got 500 already. Usually it has 400. Let's take it to 600-ish. Hey, look at that car collection score. Thank you, game. Apparently, spending my money on the Ford GT40, not a bad idea. I even got global influence. I got a wheel spin, too. Would you look at that? Getting the Ford GT already paying for itself. Also, it's a pretty good drift car. Just sliding it through there casually, just like, yeah, I don't care. It's just a $10 million car. I'm just sliding around. It's all good. Take down the lamppost. Pretty cool. Oh, look at my chicken wings. Have you ever seen something more out of place than that? Anyways, Ford GT40. Let's see what we've got. I need to go and do a road race because it's finally spring and I can finally go in and drive around properly. I have a feeling that this car is going to be kind of a beast, honestly. I think it might be like a little bit of a sleeper car. I mean, I know it's uber famous for racing and stuff, so it's not really a true sleeper car, but I have a feeling this is going to surprise us in just how fast it is. All right, GT40, let's see what you got. One of the coolest cars of all time. It gets a hell of a lot of wheel spin. Off the line, still can't put the power down. We just crashed into the most expensive car in the world. That's not gone well. Come on, move out of my way, you plebs. This actually is, I think, probably one of the other most expensive cars in this game. I mean, they sort of changed up the car prices in Forza Horizon 4 a little bit. Like, the 250 GTO in real life is a $50 million car now, which is kind of ridiculous. In the game, though, it only costs 10 million credits, and there's actually quite a few cars now that cost 10 million credits. So, yeah, the prices in Horizon 4 are kind of a little bit off what they would be in real life, but, you know, what can you do? I actually really love the paint job as well. Like, there's something special about it. It's like, it's almost sparkly. Oh, there's a Ford Shelby in front of us. Come on. Close in a bit. Oh, getting out of whack a little bit. Okay, one thing I'm noticing about spring already is there's a lot of water on the ground, like stagnant water. You would almost expect, like, the snow that was on the road there, it hasn't all melted yet and still sort of going away a little bit. That's pretty cool. I do really want to check out those mountains, though, behind and see if maybe we do some, like, little bit of off-roading up. Maybe we turn the GT40 into a rally car. Has that ever been done? The GT40, though, is good. Like, yeah, I'm on really slippery tires because I wanted to keep them vintage and stuff. If I upgraded the tires, this thing would just grip. It's crazy quick. Keep in mind, I could also toss on that rear wing and give us even more downforce. Like, that would be great. Okay. All right, we've just written off the Ford GT40, and we've dropped down to 4th place, 5th place, 6th place, 7th. Note to self, you do actually need to brake for that final corner, as I've now found out. Come on, GT40, though. I know you're quicker than all of these guys. Fly past them. Come on, buddy. This could definitely take down a couple of supercars. That is for sure. Crash into the Ferrari again. Sorry, buddy. This has been a very expensive race. I cannot believe, though, after all of that, I've moved back up to 2nd place. We've got this funny little corner at the end. If the AI brakes, I will overtake. The AI braked. No! No, so close. We were flying around there, though. If it wasn't for my colossal crash, that would have been insane. So 24,000 credits for that. That's not even bad. 5,000 XP as well for playing in solo. Okay, little pause in the racing. Let's go see if this mountain up in front of us still is covered in snow. I love the sound of... Yeah, this is a very expensive episode. Just casually rally driving my GT40. Don't worry about it. Like, it's actually a pretty good drift car, and it can rally too. This is weird. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, I'm just saying, I was mountain baited. There was definitely supposed to be snow up here. Like, look, there's snow on that one, and I'm higher than that one. Oh. Wait, are you serious? There's snow on that mountain. You mean the one I can't get to over there? Oh! Oh, I was not snow baited. Look at this. There is actually snow up here. Oh, that is so dope. Good job. Very good. I mean, I don't know why it's not on the taller peaks of the mountain, but there is actually snow. I'm flying! I was not expecting to see snow up here, but that's awesome. All right, well, I've been saying it the entire episode that this thing's like a good rally car, so I kind of want to take it to like a dirt race. I mean, this is actually sort of cross country, so yeah, we'll give it a go. All right, boogity, boogity, boogity. How are we at rally racing? I mean, we're rally racing against a bunch of other... I was totally looking at that other Ford GT's paint job and nailed it straight into the corner. God damn it. All right, so let's see what it can do. I mean, it is rear-wheel drive, and it is on vintage race tires, but in my mind, it should be pretty good at this. Okay, maybe I should rethink what I said. Maybe it's not a good rally car. Maybe it's a good drift car, just because, I mean, it's high horsepower, low weight. Yeah, maybe it's a good drift car. Okay, so not only have I ruined my Ford GT, I'm also in essentially last place right now. This is not good. Nope, now I am actually in last place. God damn it. how have none of the AI crashed? Like, this is a lot of left, right, left in cars that shouldn't be able to do this in theory, and somehow they haven't crashed. I don't get it. So, I'm gonna go back on my previous statement as we cross the line in last place. Yeah, not a rally car. I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about. But I did say it's a good drift car. So, what could possibly go wrong? Where's the drift zone? For GT, are we gonna redeem ourselves? Or are we gonna get slapped down and put into misery? That's my question. Don't know how many points I need, but for GT, you just sort of do your thing, bro. Just slide around, wiggle, do all of the whatevers. Driving this thing around, though, is really satisfying. I mean, obviously, it's not a drift car or a rally car, and it's kind of dealing with this okay, honestly. And I mean, yeah, I hate the way they do off-road drift zones in this game, but, you know, whatever. 36,000 points. I hope that's at least, wait, yeah, new personal best. Is that 1 star, please? Hey, 2 stars. Up to the final test. We are at a 20 million credits. Oh my god. How are they so fast? We were at a 20 million credit sandwich though, but we seem to have pulled away. The AI is actually putting up a pretty good fight here, but we do got some corners on the drag race. Oh my god, he's actually going, that guy. All right, we gotta watch out. Oh, never mind, he slowed down. Oh shit, I've maxed my gears. I'm at 210 miles an hour. That's fast for a car like this. I wasn't expecting 200 plus miles an hour out of this. I don't know what it can do stock, but for a car that's what, over 50 years old now? That is insane. What a beast of a car, and it's hella expensive. Anyways, guys, that was your first look at the Ford GT40 in Forza Horizon 4. I hope you enjoyed it. If you need help with any of your other barn find needs, check out the link in the description down below. We've got locations for every single one of them. We are on the road to 1 million subscribers. We are only a couple of thousand away. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon with some more Forza Horizon 4. See you guys then. Bye!